Electric generator. Electric generator is a device which converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. Principle. It is based on the principle of electromagnetic induction. What is electromagnetic induction? When a coil is rotated in a magnetic field, an electric current is produced or induced. When a coil is rotated, the magnetic flux or magnetic field lines linked with the coil changes because it is placed in a magnetic field, so an induced current will be produced in the coil. This is the basic principle used in electric generator. Then construction. An electric generator consists of a rectangular coil ABCD placed between two poles of a permanent magnet. So this is the coil ABCD which is placed in between two pole pieces. That is, this is the north pole and this is the south pole of a permanent magnet. In case of AC generator, two slip rings are used. This is one slip ring R1, this is one slip ring R1 and this is another slip ring R2. The inner side of the slip ring is insulated. You see the inner side, this is the inner side of the slip ring which is insulated. The outer side of the slip ring is connected to a brass. The slip ring R1 is connected to the brass B1 and the slip ring R2 is connected to the brass B2. You see this rectangular coil, the A side of the rectangular coil is connected to the brass B1 and the D side of the conductor or rectangular coil is connected to the brass B2. The brass B1 and B2, it receives current and it delivers current to the circuit. Okay. In DC generator, one split ring is used. Instead of two slip rings, one split ring or it is called a commutator is used. You see, this is nothing but the split ring. One ring, slip ring divided into two parts, so it is called split ring. And it is also called commutator. So one side of the split ring is connected to one brush and the other side of the split ring is connected to another brush. So this is the difference in AC generator and DC generator. In AC generator, two slip rings are present, but in DC generator, one split ring or one commutator is used. So now see working. The coil ABCD, the coil, you see the coil ABCD is attached to the slip rings. The A side is connected to the slip ring R1 and here the D side is connected to the slip ring R2. Remember, B1 is not connected to the R1 and B2 is not connected to R2. It is just pressed. So the coil ABCD attached to the slip rings is rotated by mechanical energy. Okay, so this is rotated by mechanical energy. Suppose the coil rotates in anti-clockwise direction. The coil rotates in anti-clockwise direction. The direction of rotation will be along the thumb and upward to the plane of the paper. The direction of magnetic field is from north pole to south pole. That is along the forefinger. Applying Fleming's left hand rule, the direction of current will be along AB. You see, the direction of the current will be along AB. That is along the middle finger. The current produced in the coil is conducted by the brushes B1 and B2. So the current will be delivered by AB, go to CD, and finally the output current here will be by the B2 brush. Okay. After half rotation, this side, CD side will come to AB side. Okay, the CD side will come to AB side and AB side will go to the CD side. The terminal D will be connected to the bus B1. So this terminal D will be connected to the bus B1 and the terminal A will be connected to the bus. So this terminal A will be connected to the bus B2. Therefore, the output will be, you will get output by this bus, that means B1. So this side will come to this side. So the output will be from here. That means in the previous case, in the previous half rotation, the output is from here. But in this case, the output is from this slip ring. That means the current is terminating. For the first half, the current flow, the direction of the current flow is like this, and for the other half, the second half, the direction of the current flow is from this side. So the current you get in the output is alternating current. First half, the current will go through this side, and the second half current, this AB will be here. So the current will be delivered by brush B1, so current will be in this direction. Therefore, in the output we get AC current. But in case of DC generator, we have one split ring. Here you have one ring, split ring, and the termination is not changing. You are always get output from this split ring. Okay, so in the output you always get current in unidirectional. You will get unidirectional current flow in DC generator. Now let us discuss some questions. State the principle of an electric generator. Electric generator is based on the principle of electromagnetic induction. That is, when a coil is rotated in a magnetic field, an electric current is produced or induced. Next question. Name some sources of direct current. Direct current sources are dry cell, car battery, DC generator, photovoltaic cells, solar cell, etc. Which sources produce alternating current? The sources which produce alternating current are hydroelectric power plants, thermal power plants, nuclear power generators, AC generators, and oscillators, etc. Here is a multiple choice question. A rectangular coil of copper wire C is rotated in a magnetic field. The direction of the induced current changes once in each two rotations, one revolution, half revolution, 1/4 revolution. From AC generator, we know the direction of the induced current changes in half revolution. Here you have another multiple choice question. The device used for producing electric current is called a generator, galvanometer, ammeter, or motor. The answer will be generator. The device used in producing electric current is called generator. So answer 1 is the correct. A is the correct answer. This is another multiple type question. The essential difference between an AC generator and a DC generator is that AC generator has an electromagnetic magnet while a DC generator has a permanent magnet. DC generator will generate a high voltage. AC generator will generate a higher voltage. AC generator has slip rings while the DC generator has a commutator. So D will be the right answer. AC generator has slip ring while the DC generator has a commutator. State whether the statement are true or false. An electric motor converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. It is a false statement because electric motor converts electrical energy to mechanical energy. An electric generator works on the principle of electromagnetic induction. So it is a true statement. An electric generator works on the principle of electromagnetic induction. It is true. Then C, the field at the center of a long circular coil carrying current will be parallel straight lines. It is also true. The field at the center of a long circular coil carrying current will be parallel straight lines. Then another long type question, explain the underlying principle and working of an electric generator by drawing a label diagram. What is the function of brushes? We have discussed it, the long question we have discussed it, and the function of brushes are to deliver or pick up or pick the current from the coil. Or you may write the brushes receive current from the coil like this.